Oopsie doopsie. Bodoobie, so doobie. Oopsie doopsie, doopsie doo. Beep bop ba boo. YouTube review. Well, not sincerely YouTube review at the moment, but more internet review. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another stuff that happened on the internet. Still working on the title right now. Today we're gonna talk about this new petition. Looking at the start of the petition, you have "Stop Normalizing White Supremacy," which sounds like a great idea. Hey, yeah, let's stop white supremacy. It's a bad thing, everyone knows it, we don't want it. We don't want it on the internet, we don't want it on YouTube, okay? Wait, there's more. Then you look into the petition, and you basically find out that it's not a petition to remove white supremacy, but a petition to remove PewDiePie from YouTube. Holy shit, how original. Wow, did you come up with this all yourself? Freaking Maria Ruse? It's so redundant at this point, like, you know it's not gonna happen, you know it doesn't do anything, and then you look at it and it has 82,000 signed votes? Wait, what? How? So, if no one looks into it, we shall look into it. Like, why not? Let's just jump into it, shall we? So first of all, we have a little bit of a summary that the person wrote, and she basically talks about the mass shooting that happened in New Zealand a few weeks ago. She talks about how this was a bad thing, and that the stuff that happened here really was bad. Like, yes, we all know that, and I think no one is gonna deny, like, it was bad. But then you continue reading, and it's basically, she talks about that one of the biggest white supremacist content channels on YouTube is indeed PewDiePie. Like, props for originality, but what, you don't even watch him. It's so clear by the things you write down right here that you don't even watch him. So why don't we look into it, what she actually has to say about what PewDiePie did and why he is such a big white supremacist. PewDiePie has in the past used the N slur twice in 2 separate videos and has hired people to say the N-word. It's so redundant at this point. Yes, he made the mistake, he said the word, he's sorry about it, he has apologized, he didn't want to say it. Like, it's like, you can't do anything about it. You've basically said it. Doesn't matter what you do at this point. Like, you can never fix what you have, like, done. If PewDiePie really was a racist, he would start every single video start saying the N-word. Like, he did it once. He didn't even do it twice. He just did it once on the live stream. We all know the moment. We all know he fucked up. But he paid Indian man on website Fiverr to hold up signs that say "death to all." You know the thing. Like, at this point, we all know this is the stuff that happened to start the whole anti-Semitic PewDiePie is a Nazi shit. And yes, he did that. But did he do it in a sense of like, oh, this is gonna be funny, I'm gonna make them hold up a sign that says "death to all," and that's it? No. He also, second of all, he also said they also had to say subscribe to Keemstar. And thirdly, he didn't even laugh about it. He was just, if you look at the video, his face was pure freaking shock. And that's the thing about it. He wanted to write the most disgusting, horrible thing he could think of on that sign. And that's what he did. To make a point, like, look, these people would do anything for $5. And that's what happened. Like, it's not that hard to understand, guys. He wasn't happy about it. He wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna do this every single video now because I hate them. No, it was to prove a point. He performed the Nazi hell in one of his videos. Yes, of course he did. If you're reaching up to the screen somewhere, like, you can basically still frame any frame of him if he's reaching around his room somewhere and be like,
yeah, he did the Nazi greeting, and yeah.
Oh yeah, you got him there, guys. You got him real freaking good, didn't you? He used images of famous African American Neil deGrasse Tyson, Barack Obama, captions with the wrong names. Like, is this really a point you're going to make? This is really a point you're going to make. Like, he made a clip of a man dressed as Jesus holding a sign stating Hitler did absolutely nothing wrong. First of all, he didn't do this. It was someone else who did this, and people just went to PewDiePie because he just made the freaking video with the Fiverr thing, with the death to all, you know. And someone else did this, and then they were like, oh yeah, this is also something PewDiePie did. Even though they have absolutely no freaking proof of this whatsoever. He makes rape jokes. Yes, of course. The multiple jokes he has made about rape. Yes. No. What? What the fuck? Even how? How do you get there? Even stuff he did in the past that he doesn't do right now gets held against him. Like, it's insane. In his face swapping videos, he repeatedly used an image of actress Leslie Jones to represent Harambe, the gorilla killed in the Cincinnati Zoo last year. Okay, but if he used someone else's face, it would have been fine? Like, what? Yeah. There's no arguing with these people. It's so stupid. Like, I don't want to get into politics, but seeing this petition be spammed everywhere on Reddit for the past few days. And like, yes, if you read this from the start, it's like, yeah, okay, this seems like a great idea. Ban white supremacy from YouTube. I'm fully agree with it, so I have to sign it. Wait, this is just a petition to get rid of PewDiePie at this moment. It's PewDiePie, yes, just reading it, PewDiePie. Like, he basically can't move on from it. It's so stupid. Everything he tries to do blows up in his face. But the big point that I know PewDiePie isn't a racist and an anti-Semite and whatever the hell it is at this moment, but is because, one, I've been watching his videos since 2012. I've seen him make videos for so long now. I know when he's trying to do something on purpose or when he is actually like, oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. But at this moment, come on guys, he can't do anything. And second of all, why would he actually, if he's such a big racist, do charity work for people of color, do charity work for kids in Africa, do charity work for so many others, have millions of fans who are from all different parts across the world? Why would he cut such a huge part of his fan base off if he is an actual racist? Because he isn't. It's so stupid if you think about it. Why would a man that has basically his job evolves around being an entertainer around for the whole freaking world, why would he cut out such a huge part of his audience? Like, he wouldn't do that. He's the #1 person on YouTube, and that's why people hate him. People hate him because he has probably more power than them. And he has more influence, and they don't like that. Especially the journalists. Because freaking Pew News gets more traction and is more believable than actual freaking news sites like Wall Street Journal, Fox, and The Verge. And that's stupid. And they know it, and they know their platform is dying. So the only thing they can do is use defamatory terms for the biggest competitor, which is PewDiePie at this moment, and YouTube, so that PewDiePie has to do something about it, YouTube has to do something about it, the big brands like Disney, car dealers, and I don't freaking know, get a huge profit on their ads placed on YouTube because they can just be like, oh,
hey, you did something wrong, YouTube, we can go away.
And YouTube's like,
Please, no, please don't go. Please don't go. We want the ads. We have to keep them.
and then they're gonna be like,
Yeah, pay me less, I'll pay you less, and you still place the ads.
and YouTube is being like,
Oh, yes, shit. We have to do it.
the only thing we really can do is not provoke these people too much, because that's what they want. They want to prove their point that PewDiePie is anti-Semitic. And if you go into these petitions and be like, hey, sending death threats and hacking the stuff, and it's not gonna help, guys. It's really not gonna help. The only thing we really can do is ignore it. I know it's hard for some people, and I'm not ignoring it as well at the moment, but we can't really give these people what they want, and that's people getting angry at them and sending death threats and whatever, because that's basically what they want, because that proves their point. PewDiePie is a problem on YouTube, which he isn't. Jesus Christ, the dude plays video games for a living. Well, not anymore, but what's the worst that he can do? Like, claiming that PewDiePie brainwashes people into becoming Nazis is the same freaking argument as that video games make people violent. Like, it's such a broken record at this point. Well, that's basically it. I've been rambling on for way too long at this point, so I hope you guys all have a nice day, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye bye!